So when I'm feeling like you won't stay, I use it over that shit don't feel right. It made me put away my pride. Yo, is that work? I can't believe that you've been gone as long as my pain that's painted on this picture. I got my grave. For you, I'm gonna take my time. My time. For you, I had to take my time. It's understood, just don't mistake my rhyme. When I met Keisha, I was only 5. She was 10 and Nisha was 6. Pops came home and told us Keisha was his. I'm thinking, who is this? Hopped in the car and then we rode out. Ludacris, she stayed in the bricks. Man, I swear Keisha was the coolest kid. Honestly, Keisha made us grow up faster. We used to play all the time. Remember Throw Up Chapel? I used to run, but I ain't gonna lie, Keisha was so much faster. Without you, it's like poking holes in a blow-up mattress. I speak these words with so much passion. Keisha always kept me laughing and distracted from whatever was lacking. Now I'm 18 in a cell with a mattress. I've been through hell and backwards. Came home 5 years later as if it never happened. By this time, Keisha had 2 kids and she also was married. When we lost daddy, all we had was our family. Had me scrambling for some ounces. I was lost in my sauce. Chain smoking, now I walk with a cough. I'm mixing gin with Paul while taking shots of hen, dog. Pour away my sins, y'all. Never will I go back to the pen, dog. For you, I changed my life, and from this day forth, I stand tall. You wasn't just my sister, you was my friend. That's my man's, dog. Had to write this song, pray for me, and don't stop praying, y'all. Hope you and DJ in heaven having a dance off. Can't believe that you've been gone this long. It's my pain that's painted on this picture. I got my brain. For you, I'm gonna take my time. My time. I can't believe that you've been gone this long. It's my pain that's painted on this picture. I got my grave. For you, I'm gonna take my time. My time.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. First and foremost, what I'm gonna title this? Yeah, I guess this is my reaction to Devin, Haney, and Tank fans. Oh boy, it's beef in the air, and I want to let something be very goddamn known. We live in an era of clout chasing and all this clout and clout. Everything ain't clout, black people. This is the black folks, which all my videos are. I ain't looking for no other audience. What I'm saying is, black folks, I ain't trying to get clout off now one of y'all channels. I actually like, I like y'all channels. I followed all these channels that are beefing. I followed y'all for years. But since I've started my own channel, I don't follow y'all as much because I don't like listening to other channels as much because I don't want to bite off you. You know, it's just like me being an artist. I don't listen to a lot of rappers because I don't want to end up sounding like, because that can happen. You can find yourself repeating things that they say without even trying to. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really listen to a lot of channels. I'm not here to get clout off your pimping, but I'm going to speak on it. Yeah. I figure I might as well. Yeah, at this point, this sauce will forever remain. So at this point, I it just ain't enough sauce in the world. I give all my love to you. And if you need me, baby, I'll come running only to you. Why don't we just lay down, baby, and hold each other real close? Cause I don't wanna rush it back now. Listen, by the way, that song, in the beginning, that was a song about my sister who passed away about 3 years ago. and I still can't believe she gone. I can't believe it, bro. She passed at the age of 35. She was my oldest sister. Um, yeah, fucked me up. That's one thing I never get over. I never get over that. I'm past losing my pops. You know, I can laugh and talk shit, you know, about my pops and shit. I think I ain't gonna say I'm over losing my pops, but I can handle that better than losing my sister and my brother. That broke me. I ain't even gonna say it broke me, but it fuck with me. When I think about them, it fuck with me. You know, I can't explain it enough. But I'm not here to talk about you know, the losses I've gone through and stuff like that. You know, but I try to mention it sometimes because it helps me release some of the, you know, it helps me release. And to my people who've been following me, a lot of y'all help me get through that shit. You know, I've been going. So anyway, I'm about to get all emotions. Got to talk about some deep shit. Anyway, let me get past that. Back to this beef. Like I said, I want to make it very clear. I like all y'all, bro. I ain't got no grudge against. You know, I got more of a problem with yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. Because there's some channels that just really cater to, just really do a lot of shucking and jiving and cooning. Not these channels that are into it, but it's other channels. But when I look at it, black on black crime is almost as bad as cooning to me. You know what I mean? It's like the rappers versus versus Candace Owens. She one of the queen of coons right now. I don't think the rappers are much worse than her, or she's much worse than the rapper, because both of us are destruction to the black community. She shit on black folks and blame us for white supremacy. She blame us for slavery. She blame us for everything while laying in bed with her white husband and blaming black folks as if she's not a black woman. She said George Floyd was a criminal. He deserved to get choked the fuck out. And the boy overdosed. All kind of shit. I bet she out here defending old Charlie too. Anyway, but the rappers ain't no better, because all they talk about is killing other black folks. So I don't know if So I'm very disappointed in you motherfuckers. And I'm not here to say who's worse or who won the little debate or little spit boxing. Boy, this phone is on dope and off. Let me turn this motherfucker off. Anyway, this motherfucker. I'm not here to say who's right or who. There's a right and a wrong way. Why I got Keith Sweat on my mind? Somebody, a right way to love somebody. Love me right. No. There's a good and a bad way to love somebody. Yeah, I ain't here to say who's right or wrong. One thing I will say, I don't agree with now one of you. I think all you motherfuckers on dope and dog. It ain't enough bananas in the world to feed you motherfuckers. Boy, we know how to show out in front of white folk. Boy, we know. Let me tell you something. And you know what this further lets me know? I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to black youth too, or just black, anything that got us to do with it, we the attention, bro. Because right now, and I'm gonna go a step further. Don't nobody support they fighter like black fans. I'm here to say it. Now, don't nobody shit on black fighters like black fans, but don't nobody's. Let me tell you something. It ain't a Canelo channel. It ain't no non-black channel that support they fighter like Knockout Support Tank. It ain't a goddamn non-black channel that support Devin Haney more than Drew Titan. I ain't bullshit. Let me tell you something. Y'all have proved to me, boy, y'all know how to support when you want to support. And y'all know how to tear the fuck down when you want to tear down some shit. Don't nobody support they fighters more than black fans and black channels. I watch black channels. They made Devin Haney. They made Tank. They made Wilder. They made Terrence Crawford. You know? And none of them acknowledge you motherfuckers. But y'all made them motherfuckers. You know? I don't know. I'm trying to stay in the middle. I don't want to pick a side. I just think it's ignorantness. Remember, I've been saying this for a long time since I started this channel. Black folks, we gonna have to go on and squabble. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, there's a few cousins I want to look at. I think every black family, is unresolved issue, and we just need to have one good cookout, and let's just go on to the backyard and put on some gloves, and let's squabble that shit out. That way we'll quit acting funny with each other, and you don't never like this cousin post, but you're always on this cousin post, and y'all just all this hating ass shit, bro. Let's just go and get it. What's that Johnny Taylor? Everything's out in the open, and there's nothing left to hide. All around have been broken. Oh yeah. And I feel the same inside. That's a bad motherfucker. If you ain't never heard Everything's Out in the Open, I damn near think you on dope and dog food. Anyway, listen, I wanna keep this respectful. I don't wanna disrespect no channels. This is a black issue, and I don't want y'all ignorantness to rub off on me, and I get ignorant, and it's just some bullshit. Cause I'm telling you, I'm not here to diss no channel. I'm just here to talk to my people, bro. We fucked up. I think both of you motherfuckers right. I can see. I want to make something very clear. I only listened to Knockout for about 5 minutes, and then I heard Blue Blood for about 5 minutes. Them the only channel I ain't heard the rest. I know it's a lot of other channels involved in it. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I just ran across this shit. I didn't even know it was a fucking beef going on. No, I didn't know that. Every now and then, you know, I pull up on a few channels. It's about 4 channels I pull up on every now and then, every blue moon. And I just so happen to I pulled up on Knockout, and I looked in the chat and everybody talking down on Blue Blood. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I carry my nose ass. So what's going on with Blue? Hey, boy, Blue going the fuck out. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't seen Blue go off like this ever since. Yeah, I ain't seen him go off on like this in a while. Blue was going off. So I heard 5 minutes of both of y'all. I see truth and I see contradictions. Both of you motherfuckers telling the truth. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. For a while, and I've mentioned this before, I was like, man, goddamn, bro, when it comes to Tank, that goddamn knocker, and I say it in a joking way, I don't shit on him, but I've said it in the past, like, on my channel, man, that goddamn knocker, goddamn, bro, Tank can't do no goddamn wrong. But, when Tank had that fight with Lamont Roach, Knockout criticized him. When that Jake Paul shit happened, Knockout got dead on his ass. He's still a fan, though. But he got dead on his ass. And one thing I will say, you know, I used to think that shit. I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. Yeah, I used to think that Knockout would never criticize Tank. I used to really think that. I said, bro, he ain't gonna never criticize this dude. But no, bro. And let me just say this. I seen when Tank responded to Knockout. And this is why I said in my video, I did it earlier today about how Tank sold his soul for a piece of gold. And I said how he shitted on his fans who've been with him for years. Bro, for you to disrespect Knockout, and I don't think there's a channel around that has supported Tank more than Knockout. I think Tank a hoe for that. Nah, bro, there's somebody who is really, them the only channels I know of that's really, really up there. Him, the Rise Pack, it may be a couple more. But I know for sure them too. And for you to disrespect that, man, I thought it was some hoe shit. Now, I'm just going to say me personally. I would have said fuck him. I saw the window open, I said fuck him. I would have said fuck Tank. What? Bro, all these lies I done did about you. All this time Knockout done went against the whole boxing world for Tank. All to get shitted on this by this man. I'd have said, fuck you, bro. And that ain't disloyal. That's not, bro. I have put hours, days, time in. I'm your number one fan, bro. And you shitted on me. And I seen some people, well, he deleted the... Man, Tank always delete the tweet. He said what the fuck he meant. I would have said, fuck you, bro. But, you still there. I'm standing. Girl, you knock me up. Exciting. But on the contrary, I think Knockout should have said, bro, fuck Tank. And I just want to say it again. I want to get this very understood. Because, bro, one thing about it, there's not one black YouTuber that I want to beef with. I don't know you motherfuckers enough to want to beef with you. It's black channels I don't really like. But when it comes to these channels, bro, that are beefing, I don't really got no problem with none of y'all, bro. I'm not. But I can call shit out. I seen Knockout call Tank out on his shit. And I think he should have said fuck Tank when Tank tweeted and tried to shit on them. I think that was some fake ass shit with bro. You should have said fuck him. And I think he a hoe for. You should have called him a bitch. You a hoe for that. You a hoe for that. That's what I would have. I think you should have turned on him. You should have turned completely on him. And you should have never made not now another video about Tank after he shitted on you, bro. I don't give a fuck if he had said I'm playing like, no, bro, fuck you. But you didn't. But when it comes to Devin Haney channels, I've never seen one video criticizing. I have never, show me. I've never seen one video discrediting Devin Haney. Never. None of the shit he done. He done got with this old mixed breed, non-black ass girl that done pimped on him, was kissing on Young Thug in the goddamn jail, going to see him. The money you tricking off with her, she putting it on his books. All kind of lame ass shit. It's a lot of soft shit that when listen, bro, I ain't finna go through the history of what I've gone through with Devin Haney, bro, but I was a very big Devin Haney supporter, and I wish Tank and Devin both the best, but I find it very hard to have respect for them. Any black fighter, to be real with you. It's only the young up-and-coming black fighters that they still got a chance with me because they ain't done no hoe shit yet. But I don't trust you, because once you get a big check, you going to turn into a hoe. That's just what I believe. Anyway, Tank fighting Jake Paul and not running it back with Lamont Roach, you can't come back from that. I will never respect Tank. Ever in life. I can still be a fan of you in the ring. I like to watch you fight. I never respect you, bro. When they asked you who to face of boxing and you blushed like a bitch. I'm just a fighter. Like a hoe. You would have never said that shit with Frank Morton or with Lamont Roach or when it come to Devin Haney. No, I'm the big dog. Bow down to that white boy. See, that's one thing that Tank and Devin both have in common, and Devin Haney fans ain't gonna call it out. What that motherfucker do when he said I'd never lose to a white boy? Immediately apologize. I'm sorry, white folks. I'm sorry, white folks. White folks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Devin Haney fans, no criticism. I'm telling you, bro, that's why I believe the children of our future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Sexual chocolate. Yeah, I believe that the children are the future, and I believe that Devin Haney fans gotta be the most. That's one. I'm not picking a side, but I think Devin Haney fans are by far the most delusional motherfuckers I've ever seen. Cause I ain't seen not now one of you motherfuckers call out this whole shit. I ain't seen you call it out. I gotta give Knockout credit, bro. He didn't call Tank out on his fuck shit, bro. I seen him do it, bro. I can't act like I didn't see. I ain't never seen the Devin Haney trying to call him out. Bro, he dropped. Listen, and why was you motherfuckers in my comments? 903, you being too hard on Devin. He dropped the lawsuit so he can go on and get the rematch because he can't have the rematch, 903, unless he dropped the lawsuit, but he's still going to sue him after the fight, 903. Okay, when Ryan lose. Now, it ain't no fight, so you can go on and keep the lawsuit. What Devin do? Drop the fucking lawsuit. Never pick that motherfucker back up. no morals, no integrity. But Devin Haney stands for what boxing need to be. You gave it up and you bent over like a bitch for that money. Cause all you wanted was the rematch, and you think Ryan is such a huge star and it's a big payday. Ryan call us monkeys, call us everything. T.O. do it. What Devin do? Hugged up with T.O. What's up, T.O.? Hey, T.O., what's up? Hey, T.O., come here. Hey, what was your T.O.? Come here. When Devin saw Ryan and dapped up Ryan, I will never respect you, bro. Bro, I feel like a hoe. I'm telling you, you'll never know. Yeah. You'll never know the shit that was going on in the back of my thoughts after that Devin and Ryan fight, and especially after I find out he popped out dirty, and after he said all that shit about blacks. For you to fucking hug, it's just like when Wilder hugged Fatback Fit. Bro, I never respect you. I will never respect you. It ain't, bro. It's certain things you can't come back from that, bro. Shakur can't come back from saying that Fatback Fury beats Ali. Tank can't come back from bowing down to Jake Paul and letting the boy rub your belly button. That motherfucker stuck his thumb in your fucking belly button. You a bitch. So I don't respect Tank or Devin. Yeah, I'm Neutron. I don't gang bang no more. I don't bang blood no more. And I ain't gonna gang bang with you motherfuckers on you. I don't respect neither one. I think both of them are hoe to me. I don't know one black athlete that's a proud black man. Why to talk that shit? You know, I'm gonna tell you some of the really shit though. I'm gonna get off Devin. But you're hugging Ryan, bro. That's the last. You can't come back from that. It ain't no coming back. It ain't no coming back. You contradicted. You dropped the lawsuit. Bro, we was on the front line fighting for you, bro. I'm telling you something, it's some real shit. It's a couple Tank. Now a lot of Tank fans celebrate. It's by 17 Tank fans. Yeah, out of all the thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of Tank fans, it's about 17 of them that feel bad for you, Devin. All that for you to turn around and hug on this motherfucker. Hug on him and dap him up. But you call Cigar Talk a sellout for sitting down with Ryan. I'm gonna tell you another thing. You know, I've never seen a fan base build a fighter like they built Devin Haney and Deontay Wilder. I got to give y'all credit, and I have a certain level of respect for that. I do. I respect what y'all have done. That's why I don't never diss you. I ain't never dissed you. But what I will say, because I'm not going to bite my tongue, I ain't never dissed y'all, bro. I respect things that y'all have done. Y'all showed that y'all can make a black fighter a pay-per-view star. I'm just going to be y'all prove that shit to us. That y'all can make Devin Haney and Wilder. I saw you do it. Y'all turned them into a pay-per-view star. That's just what I believe. Devin Haney wouldn't have been shit without y'all. I ain't bullshit. But you know what's sad? Devin will jump on all these white boy platforms and interview. See, because I used to just, mark that shit out, build a spokesman, bull, dope, and dog food. No, Devin got a mouthpiece. Devin, he get on them white boy platforms and talk. He loved doing interviews with Ring Magazine and all these white folks, Fight Hype and Fight Hub. Got big respect for him. But he don't never hop on y'all channels. This something I thought I'd throw out there. I ain't gonna act like I don't see that shit. He got all the respect in the world for the white boy platform. I ain't never seen him hop on damn black channel and do an interview. I ain't never. Show me the interview. It may be one or two, but he always go to the white boy platforms. It's a lot of shit, bro. I just feel like Devin and Wilder should have, acknowledged y'all more, because I feel like y'all built them. My thing, I'm gonna come out and say it, what I'm trying to say. I seen Wilder on y'all platform, and that's all cool and dandy. But y'all made them, to me. I feel like y'all made them. So if I made y'all the star that y'all don't just appreciate me when you're on my channel. Appreciate me in front of them white folks. See, I'm just gonna say it. Wilder should have been on Fight Hub, and shouting y'all out. Shouting out y'all channels. Shouting out y'all community and all that there. And shout out to what they did and them putting me on and always showing me love, this and that. And shout out to them. No, bro, you shout out the ones who really got it out the mud with you. You didn't do that. Wilder shouted out Tom Brady. He shouted out, remember he hugged that Pope? He shouted out him. But you ain't never shouted out the people who built you. The people that was on the front line fighting for you every day. You didn't do that. You shouted out the Pope. And your ass shouted out Tom Brady. But I ain't never see you shout out the ones who built you, though. So, I think Knockout and Wilder and Devin Haney, I think y'all fighters made both of y'all look like a fool. Just in my opinion. I don't think the love was reciprocated. I don't think the love was shown back. I don't think the love that y'all showed these fighters was shown back. And what I learned from that, see, I just, just sometimes what that shit, upside down, girl, you turn me inside out. Looking at this shit from the outside in and from the inside out, that's why I have vowed never to choose a fighter over boxing. Now, right now, Abdullah Mason is my favorite fighter, but he ain't above boxing. See, I put Devin above boxing. I did that shit for years, bro, until I seen that Devin do the same shit Tank do. See, what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, Tank channels and Devin Haney channels, and why y'all beefing, both of y'all fighters hoes to me, and they both do the same shit. So how can you hate Tank when Devin do the same? Devin all about the money, bro. I think the Norman fight is a good fight. Devin don't really Devin care way more about money than some fucking legacy. You hear him talking about, bro, after this I'm going to fight Ryan. Non-title fight. Ryan has still yet to become a world champ. And he's still begging T.O. Hey, T.O., you going to move up to 147 and fight me? Bro, I swear to God, I hope T.O. never fight Devin. I hope T.O. never fight Tank. I hope this Shakur fight don't happen. I just want to see black fight. I can't wait. I wish these non-black fight leave you motherfuckers with your dick in your hand. Just dick in your hand. Just pants down, dick in your hand. Nowhere to go to where you motherfuckers got to fight each other. Because I swear to God, that's one thing you bitches got in common. You remember when, after that Frank Martin fight, when Ryan got in the ring, he got on the ropes, and him and Tank started hugging. And then how Devin just a few weeks ago was hugging on Ryan. They hate each other, but they hugging on Ryan, boy. They love to hug on Ryan. I'm telling you, bro, that shit damn near look homosexual to me, bro. I'm starting to really feel that way. I think black fighters got a crush on T.O. and Ryan. I think you motherfucker. I just think in the back of my thoughts, I think it's homosexual behavior. I think Devin and Tank and Shakur are all obsessed with T.O. and Ryan. I don't know what it is about them motherfuckers. Y'all obsessed. You motherfuckers are obsessed. Devin will take 20% to fight T.O. He'll take 20% to fight Ryan. He'll do it. He's that desperate. Nah, bro. To the channels that built Devin, bro, that's a slap in the face when he hugged on Ryan. I ain't saying he was supposed to take his life. I ain't saying he was supposed to stab him. I ain't even saying he was supposed to hit him in the mouth. But to walk up and dap up Ryan as if nothing never happened, bro. As if y'all coming straight up out the amateurs together and times are still cool. Y'all cool. This man could have took your fucking life. Wilder hugging Fatback Fury. You bitches be so forgiving with non-blacks. But y'all can't forgive each other. We can't see Devin and Tank dap up. We can't see Devin and Shakur dap up. We can't see Shakur and Tank dap up. But they can both dap up T.O. and Ryan. You motherfuckers gay. Yeah, I think it's homosexual. But I don't respect it, bro. To Knockout and to Drew, Blue, and who else was it? Champs. I wish all you brothers the best. I hope I don't think I disrespected you. But that was never in my intent. I don't mean no disrespect. I wish all y'all channels the best. I just wish you quit gang banging. I'm just gonna be 100. We ain't gonna fake it. I don't want to disrespect you, but I'm not going to act like you motherfuckers ain't gang banging, because that's all you is, bro. Y'all gang banging. This some Crippin' blood. You might as well put on a red rag. One of you motherfuckers put on a blue rag, and it's just the blue side. You ever notice with Crips and Bloods, red and blue, what's the colors of the flag? Red, white, and blue. I swear, we want to be like that white boy so bad. Let me tell you something. That Crip and Blood shit, we was just mimicking the Italians and the Irish when they was warring and killing each other. When you look at our culture, bro, we all this killing each other, we learned that from them. We learned that shit from them. See, that's what they don't tell you. They want to blame black on black crime and use it as an excuse to kill unarmed black men and use it as an excuse to mass incarcerate us. We learned this shit from you motherfuckers. Bro, the way black folks love drugs now. I remember when meth hit the streets. We seen that shit. We seen what it did to white folks. It made their teeth black. It rotted they shit out. And I'm gonna say that I've met many black meth users. It don't do to our teeth what it yeah, I'm gonna say that again. It don't do to our shit what that shit do to y'all. That shit eat y'all shit inside out. Upside down. Girl, you turn me inside. Who's saying? I can't think of who's saying it. Just type it in the comments. Hey, mother got on my ass on that, what's that song I hit in my last video? Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. And I couldn't think of who sang it. I don't know how I forgot. Man, Teddy P, one of my favorite singers. How I couldn't remember that. But yeah, that's that Teddy P. Feels so good needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Anyway, now, bro, it is what it is, man. Just game banging, bro. Oh yeah, back to Milf. I almost forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I remember Milf hit the streets, and I saw what it did to white folks' teeth. And by the time I got out the penitentiary, I was like, God damn, black folks on Milf, because I was hearing about it in the prison. Like, yeah, you know, black folks on that shit now. What? Then the dope started hitting the prison. I started, black people that was coming in, they on that shit. Eyes booked, because that shit had your shit booked. You can't hide that shit. That shit gonna have your shit, like Garfield or some shit. But yeah, now black folks love drugs. Now we got a drug culture. All the rappers, they on 5 different drugs. We have a dope fiend culture. I come from the last era where brothers would go in the bathroom and hit some powder. They didn't do that shit in the open. Motherfucker hide out and hit that crack. We wasn't proud drug heads. We did that shit to cope with life. Now, bro, we have fun like white folks when we do drugs. Cause white folks use drugs to have fun. They love it. We took on them folks' spirit. I'm telling you, bro, we love destruction, drugs, and we freaks like them motherfuckers. We do some wild shit now. Anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that. But you lay with dogs, you will get fleas. Yeah, we become just like them motherfuckers. We gang bang on each other just like the Irish and the Italian. I keep telling you, them the gangsters. That's the original gangsters. We're just trying to follow behind them. That's they shit. Destroying their community. Putting their women on drugs. Pimping on their women. Killing each other. That's a European culture. That ain't us. We just doing what we saw white folks doing. So, just know your history and understand all we doing is repeating white folks shit. Destruction. You know? And now we use drugs to have fun. So, we become just like them motherfuckers. And all they do is just sit back and laugh at us while we do. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be all over the internet. All these non-black channels that ain't entertaining like us, they gonna be watching this. You motherfuckers' views finna go up, though. It's gonna get you plenty more subs and views, though. So get y'all money. But yeah, I think we need to start fighting this shit out. Cause I'm one of them. If I got a problem with you, nah, but I'm gonna tell you something, though. I don't know. I don't trust black folks. Yeah, if I was to beef with a black man on the internet, I don't know if I would meet up with you to fight. I wouldn't trust it. Brothers can't take L's no more. I would fight anybody, though, me personally. But I don't trust it. Nah, it's gonna turn into a shootout. Nah, I'm gonna have to bring. Nah, hell, nah, I ain't finna meet up with you, motherfucker. Cause it's gonna turn into it's gonna be a killing. It's gonna turn out into a shootout. One of your homies gonna jump in. It's gonna be some bullshit. So us fighting that shit ain't gonna work. That shit gonna turn into a shootout. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't finna meet up at no gym and box that shit out. No, that shit gonna turn gangster. At least one of the homies in the clique gonna be strapped. It's gonna be some shit. So, we can't even fight it out like men. So, but yeah, bro, just keep banging, keep doing y'all shit. Stay on that side, stay on this side. Wow, it is what it is. But yeah, I ain't on now one of you motherfuckers side. And I don't respect Tank, and I don't respect Devin. I don't respect Shakur. I don't respect Keyshawn Davis. I don't respect these motherfuckers. Look at how Keyshawn was so tough with Albright. Remember when Keyshawn and Shakur was on the phone with Ryan? Ryan, you can't be saying that racist stuff, Ryan. We know you were just playing, though. Ryan. I'll tell you, bro, that shit, I think black fighters, this shit like some penitentiary shit. This shit like some booty bandit penitentiary type shit. Y'all trying to turn Ryan or some shit? I just don't know what the fuck. I think black fighters are obsessed with Ryan. I think you motherfuckers got a crush on him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is or what it was. I just know it's some weird shit going on. But I don't respect neither one of them, bro. And I've explained enough why I don't respect them. I have a reason. I don't just not respect a person. No, I don't. You know. I'm telling you, bro. And you know another thing, y'all. Why y'all didn't call Wilder out? He let his woman, that non-black woman, for one, she pimped on him. She asked him that question about eating cum out of Twinkie. Yo, granddaddy's cum. And Wilder laughed at that shit. That's when I knew Hollywood. I said, Wilder done went Hollywood than a mother. He bragging about Tom Brady, his friend, and talking about eating a Twinkie with some cum in it. I said, yo, Wilder done been. I know he went to some of them Diddy parties. I know. We saw Devin at it. We saw Devin. And that's another thing. And it just makes me question you, bitch. You talk all that player type shit, bro. Nah, you ain't too player, bro. You can tell by the son a lot about the father. Devin want to be just like the rapper. He fucked the same kind of women the rappers do. He wear the same kind of jewelry. He act gangster like the one. Yeah, Devin do act gangster. You can talk when he talk like a street. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass up. Yeah, bitch ass ninja and all that. He talk just like the street dudes. You keep trying to say he ain't street and he ain't from the street. Well, he sure talk that way and he act just like the rappers. Act the same way. Shakur do too. They all talk like the rappers and talk street. So, you know, but they bow down, you know, when they need to bow down. So, I don't know, bro. We ain't gonna get it together. Cause we don't want to get it together. We don't. Loving one another just don't seem important enough. And also, you know what? You motherfuckers might be doing this shit just for clicks and views. Y'all might be friends behind the scenes. You know, because this will get black folks and black fans all riled up. And it'll get your views and clicks. So this might be a play. I don't know. It could be real. It might just be a play. I don't know. But yeah, this is the only time I'm going to cover it. I feel like I had to cut. And when it comes to black... when it comes to black issues in the black YouTube community, yeah, I'm qualified to speak on it. So... anything going on with black folks, it is my business. So you motherfuckers put it online. Yeah, you shouldn't have recorded this shit and publicly put it out. So I'm gonna publicly fucking speak on it. This is 903 Boston. I'm your host, George. With that, I'm out.